Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday and I am about to go into Dublin for, I believe, the third time ever. It is raining fairly heavy, but like I said to my husband this morning, if I let the rain stop any of my plans in Ireland, I would never get anything done. So we are gonna head into Dublin, and the agenda for today involves trying the matcha bar. I saw some people on TikTok talking about it and it's got pretty mixed reviews, but I'm not like a matcha elitist, so I will probably enjoy it. We're also going to try some Chinese food here in Ireland. The first time we came here, I did not think my husband would like Chinese Irish food. If you've seen what a spice box is, you'll know, well, it's a spice bag, but the one we get is in a box. But he loves it, so we're definitely gonna try and find something nice to eat today. And also, I'm going to Urban Outfitters. When I lived in the UK, I absolutely loved it, and then we moved to Australia where they don't have Urban Outfitters at all. So he did promise me, he was like, when we go back, I will take you. So we've been here like a month and a half and we finally got around to it, so I'm very, very excited. But first, I need to get out of this dressing gown situation and go get ready for the day. So I will see you once we are in the car on our way to Dublin. We have made our way all the way to Dublin, and because it's the weekend, everything like opens at midday, so we arrived here about 11:30. We have parked about 20 minutes away from like everything, simply because parking in the middle of the city is very expensive. So we just made our way a little further out. Our first stop is actually an Asian grocery store. I have mentioned before there's not that many like near where we are, so we're gonna make a stop and, you know, grab some stuff. Not too much because I only have one bag, so I don't want to go crazy with having to carry everything for the rest of the day. But first stop, Asian grocery store, and then hopefully stop 2 will be Urban Outfitters for me. So let's get going into the city and not this very sketchy looking parking lot. Been in Dublin for about 2 hours and just made a stop to grab some bubble tea. We have had lunch, we have done a lot of shopping, and it's been really nice. Like I said, we don't go into Dublin much, so I really do enjoy it when we get the chance to come in.
getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day.
So the Irish sun is out and bright right now. If I move over here, you can see actually how bright it is. But I wanted to give a little haul about, you know, what I bought today. I actually didn't buy that much. I definitely thought I'd go in like buy a little more, but no, I was quite controlled with my spending today. So actually, first thing that was bought was not actually bought by me. It was by my husband, and it's this little brush. I don't know why I'm holding up like that. I watched too much YouTube as a young teenager. But this little brush from Gren. I know that's not how you pronounce it. Can't say it the other way. But he said he wanted to have this as like a little cleaning brush for brushing off our bed because we wear slippers inside the house. It's very normal for Chinese people to do, and now that's just kind of my habit as well. So we don't get anything on the bed, but we do have 3 cats who, they don't sleep in the bed with us, but they are on the bed all day. So nice little brush to remove any cat fur or crumbs or whatever they decide to bring on their little feet onto our bed can be brushed off much easier. So I think, check the price of this. This was €3.14, which honestly is going to be used probably hundreds of times. So the cost per use is so small. I have no issues with this. This is great. Item 2 is a washcloth. And I have used these before. This kind of like scrubbing it for skin. I don't know if I have like just very oily skin, but every time I've used these, I have not got any dead skin off. I've literally stood in the shower. I've got my husband to scrub my back as hard as he could to try and get any dead skin off. And it's never worked with any other ones, but this one, if you have a look at the like material, it definitely looks a lot rougher than other ones I've used in the past. So I'm really hopeful because so often I'm like, I just feel like there's like dead skin on me, but every time I use one of these cloths, they never get it off. And I'm so ready to try and be fully exfoliated. I'm so ready. I want to be exfoliated properly. Now, final item from Gren. This was €6.28, so it's the most expensive thing I've actually ever bought from there. They are so cheap. It's like sophisticated flying tiger almost. I absolutely love it. But my last item is this 2025 calendar. And you may be thinking, Molly, it's October. Why are you buying a calendar already? I'm a planner, right? I have to plan everything. I love having a calendar and I love having a journal. So I have a lot of stuff that I want to do next year, both like personally and professionally. So I decided to get a nice planner that I like now. So this is what the inside looks like. It's just a couple of lines per page, but I can use it for like my planning and stuff. And I will have another journal for like a daily diary that I keep, but well, it's not really a daily diary. It's just a diary that I keep. So I really like that planner. It's really nice. It's not too like over the top because my personal style and tastes aren't too over the top. I'm pretty like, I wouldn't say minimalist, but definitely not too intense. So I really like that one. Final thing I bought today is this jacket. Well, I think it's a cardigan, you'd say. A little cardigan from Urban Outfitters. The brand is Kimchi Blue, but I do believe that's like their own brand, I think. But you can see there, it says Kimchi Blue. And I got it to wear over my cheapal because I love wearing them, but I get cold very easily. So if I have all of my, because a lot of the ones I have are like arms up here, which I really like the style of, but like I said, I get cold. So I thought this. And if you've ever been to Urban Outfitters, you know it's kind of pricey for what it is. Like some of the stuff, I'm like, no one used to be charging like 80 euros for a jumper. The original price of this is 55 euros. And if you're American, because most of my viewers are American, that is 64 American dollars. And it was on sale for $22. And I was like, oh, what a steal. So I picked this up. And then I have the Urban Outfitters like membership. You don't have to pay it, like you just sign up. And I've ordered, like I ordered this necklace from there. And they sent me a €5 off code. So I got this, €5 off. Super cute. I probably will only, it has 4 little ties. I will probably only use the top tie, but I have a photo shoot booked with my husband for next month. It's our 4th wedding anniversary, and if you follow me on TikTok, you'll know I've talked about wanting to do a photo shoot for so long. And we were going to do it in January if we were going to China then, but plans changed, my husband's job, all that stuff. So we are not going to China in January anymore, which I'm very upset about. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna book a photo shoot, just gonna do that. I don't think I can vlog it for you because I'll be busy like doing photo shoot stuff, but I might find a way to show you the final product on my TikTok. But yeah, I really think this would be so cute over my cheapal for like a little vintage style. And I got a vintage hat that, well, it's not a vintage hat, it's a vintage style hat. It's coming on the way, and yeah. I'm not a fashion blogger at all. I do not make fashion videos. I do not post my outfits very often. But I love this jacket. Look how cute. I just think it's so perfect. I'm literally going to try and make an outfit video. It's like sometime next month, just so I can include. I'm so happy with this. Like $22. I've been in Australia too long. 22 euros. And then the extra €5 off. It's perfect. I'm so happy with this. Anyway, I know that was not the most intense vlog. It was very chill, you know, just like a casual little date with me and my husband and my little very happy haul at the end. But I wanted to show you Dublin from a not touristy perspective, I guess. I don't really consider myself a tourist here because I live here, so I'm not a tourist. But I really hope you enjoyed this perspective of my life. And I will hopefully see you again next weekend with a new video. If you want to stick around, subscribe, and you know, see what else is coming up in my life here in Ireland. Goodbye, and I will see you next week.